Hey everybody, I am Sasquatch, otherwise known as Gummy Sauce from YouTube and Capcom Unity. Welcome back to episode 37 of the Triple Card Podcast. On today's episode, we have with us our amazing and talented videographer and director, Stoic.
Director?
Yes.
I don't know if this is going to hold up. Just keep going.
Yep, okay. And we have also with us a very, very special guest from Twitters and all the other amazing technological stuff that I don't know how to describe. Twitchy Poo, Siva Manhun, Leah Kim, whatever you want to call him. Mike, who will be referred to us for the rest of the podcast. This is Mike. Hello, everyone. This is him.
Hello. Hey, Mike. I'm Mike. Why did I say hey, Mike? I don't know why I said hey, Mike, but I'm Mike.
I think I said hello for you as well, so that just kind of happened.
Apparently, Gabby.
That also did happen.
I've just been up for a really, really long time, and I had lip surgery yesterday. And
what?
Oh.
Are you getting those duck lips that we talked about?
No. I had a gross as this is. I had a cyst on the inside of my mouth, and I had to get it removed.
Okay. Oh, is that cyst that has to constantly get removed? Because it keeps coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was actually a permanent removal this time.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, but it just hurts really bad. So.
I saw X-Men yesterday. I just about died in my chair.
I didn't see it yesterday. Please, no spoilers. Although I can.
I was hoping you weren't an X-Men fan, so I could just talk about it. But now I know you are. And
well, okay. We can talk about X-Men.
I'm gonna give away so much stuff though, because I saw it yesterday and it came out today.
But I can.
I haven't seen it yet either, so don't spoil everything if you're gonna spoil.
I can pretty much tell you where the series is.
Well, Xavier's alive.
Well, we all knew that from the end of X-Men 3.
Okay, see, I can't talk about anything.
But we knew he was alive.
Yeah, but that's just the only thing I can talk about.
We know that Wolverine does some weird sort of time travel thing. That's just inferable from the trailer.
No, you have to watch it before we can actually talk about this stuff. Hey, look, it's Eric. Ah! I look away from the screen for 1 second, and yeah, I did. I was gonna say hi, but I forgot he was attacking me. And, I had the chat ready and everything.
Yep, it does still attack you.
Hey, I didn't know it was targeting me. I thought I was dodging a different attack, but it was that it was targeting me. I didn't know.
Hi.
I don't have. Oh, I have energy drinks. Okay.
Ow,
I should get there with the action. Oh, I can say hi now.
Yes, you can.
Hey.
Don't tell him we're recording.
Why?
Because wasn't he the one who always said he never wanted to be on anything that was recorded?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. You got a good memory. You're like an elephant.
Sometimes.
You just call me fat. Yep. Hold on. I'm killing a Kelby. Nope, never mind. Caught up.
Uh-oh. He's gonna be really mad if he ever sees this. What am I talking about? No one actually watches our podcast.
Wait,
Except
if he doesn't watch, how would he know?
Yeah.
It's the principle of the thing.
Okay, so this guy's from Twitter.
Yeah, Mike has actually been as the village chief for Southeast Virginia.
Selfies?
Southeast.
Oh. I thought you said something selfies for Virginia. I was like, what? There's a club about. I'm gonna die again.
There was. We had actually a decent amount of people, and we would get together and we would play, and then it kind of just literally moved away for the most part, and then the other guys just kind of stopped playing. So it's just pretty much me that's left who plays. Although I mean there are 2 other groups on Twitter that are in Virginia as well. One's in northern Virginia. They're right at the DC border, and the other one's in Richmond.
I didn't know about the one in Richmond, but I did know about the northern one.
Wait, Virginia. Wait, so are you a Hokie? No?
No.
No, okay, I was just wondering. I don't know what a Hokie is, but
I don't know either. the first time
I don't know.
heard that phrase, that term. So
they're proud that people don't know what a hokey is.
oh,
They do apparently. Yeah.
is it like some sort of secret society?
No, it's a
Like
college
the Masons
thing.
or
I think
Oh.
that's like the. I
Yeah,
don't even know. I don't know if it's a team name or something or just like a club. They never really elaborate.
Oh no!
Ha, you're next.
Welcome.
I mean, oh.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna cart more often than usual because I'm making horrible mistakes and I have horrible defense that won't allow me to make mistakes, like G rank armor would. But this is okay. I mean,
And now see,
people are
Stoic,
getting what they want to see. Ah.
I've been playing in G rank armor all day long. It doesn't allow for as many mistakes as you think it does.
Oh,
It does not. No.
Oh, it's because Gabby sucks.
I feel such love right now.
Well, it didn't change since when I actually had my G-Ring stuff. You always cart.
True.
Even with your hunting horn.
Less with that, actually.
Maybe.
Not a lot less, but less.
Maybe. Why do you still have that gun? You have Brachydios parts, but you have that gun?
Because I don't have the high rank Brachydios parts to make his gun. I only farmed G rank Brachydios today. High rank will be tomorrow. Or actually probably another day after that.
Okay, I can't remember. Is lightning the face? It might be the face.
I actually know this stuff.
I know, right? I did like a whole series on this stuff, and I don't even remember.
And then you try and pass it off on me.
I did it! I did that. You didn't do anything.
Whatever. So I get this text from Stoic at like, I don't even know what ungodly hour in the morning.
Yay, I did it. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna catch up, I think.
And he's like, hey, there's this guy who told me I should do a heavy bowgun let's play.
No, he was like trying to get me to do it, and
I know, and you're like, he's this guy
like, I don't like gunpowder.
Quoting you, and you're like, yeah, there's this guy who told me I should do this heavy bowgun let's play. But you know what, Gabby, why don't you do it instead? Because I don't want to.
Well, I didn't say I didn't want to. I just prefer not to.
Thanks.
Like, I could probably do it, but I know bowgunning is your thing, except you're gonna have to actually do all the research and stuff for that, or you're just gonna have to like record videos. And...
There's an app for that.
Is there an app for what?
For all that Monster Hunter research stuff.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, anyway, I was just trying to pass off one of my fans to you. My fans.
If there's not an app for that, you should probably invest into making one.
Yeah. No. Well, you killed it.
It's actually kind of sad though, because there's there is an app, but the guy who is developing it stopped, and he only had like the armor stuff to do, and he just like nope, done.
I know the app you're talking about. I've seen it.
Yeah. So there's like
I'm getting cold, and it's like it hasn't even been cold at all. I mean, not cold, but I'm getting a head cold, or I had a head cold. Had I mentioned this already?
No.
I did.
No, you haven't said anything about it yet.
Well, no, I mean, like, in the past, off record.
Nope.
No? Okay. Nope. Anyway, so I had a head case.
Yes, no, you're a head case. That's not really information.
I had a head cold for, like, the past week. It's going away now, but I don't know where it came from, because it's never cold in my room, because it hit the sunlight. There's no snow.
Well, you see, the thing is, the colds are not actually caused by the cold.
Is it germs?
Yes.
Oh, man. See, I knew that, but I refused to acknowledge it. I was just like, my room's not dirty. That's it.
Surprise.
No, I knew it was like germs, but I thought like head colds. Well, I had a sore throat too, so is that germs too, or?
Yep, that's germs too.
Uh-uh.
Yes, it is.
You're not a doctor.
No, but I've...
But I've been to doctor.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I think
I've been to more doctors than you could possibly imagine.
I've been more... Oh man, that joke's done. Okay, am I too high level to be here? No.
Nope.
But your socks are too high.
Ooh, burn.
Let's see. What do I need? No, I don't need anything. Just keep posting.
Okay.
You know, this character's never gonna progress. Oh, I should go check if I can upgrade my bow. I have the parts for it.
You know what, we're gonna do this just because I've been trying to do it for like the last 2 podcasts and still hasn't happened, so we're gonna do it now. Ah! I'm totally not stealing this to advance my own causes. Except I am.
That's it. Oh, I need a Razor Plus and 2 heavy things left. Oh, so close. It's okay though. Yeah, that would have been a cool one too. Great. And I can use it forever.
Our extra partner here is totally wearing Shima pants.
Don't worry too much about him. He's gonna just own all of it.
He's just really dirty.
Except, yeah.
Except, yeah.
We're just gonna avoid this topic because.
Which bow can shoot poison? I know I upgraded it. Oh, okay. Which one is this? Oh, it's the fire one. That's not the one I want. No, that's not the one I want either. Where's the other one? Do we not have? Oh, there it is. Is this the lightning one?
No one cares.
Oh no, this is the ice one. Okay, that's the one I want. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me more than a second.
We all care so much about your weapon choices right now.
No, you know me.
Yes, we know you.
I have to talk these things out. If I don't,
you have to taco.
I have to talk.
It's like a woman. Does this make me look fat? Does this make my butt look big? Does this make my boobs look too big? Does this show too much skin? Shut up. Just pick something and let's get out of here. I'm gonna make. Maybe no. I'm gonna avoid that altogether.
Man. See, I got Game Changer. Whatever shows up isn't my fault.
Yes.
No, it's the cook's fault. You can blame him.
Also, you should.
Like at the last second, he just like threw it in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no Game Changer for me, please, and he just like threw a dash of it. Like no Game Changer, okay. And we lost somebody.
What do you mean we lost somebody?
Someone.
How
We
did
lost
we
our guest.
How did we lose our guest?
Welcome to the Triple Car Podcast. I am
Still here.
and this is Gabby Sauce. No, he's not on the call, you dummy. I don't know where.
What?
Oh, there he
Yes, he
is. See, he's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
No,
What are you
you're
talking
gone.
about?
Somebody left. I heard like a dunk.
Got kicked out or something. That's what happened.
See, I told you. He left.
It
Yeah.
wasn't I promise. I promise it wasn't my fault.
Man, you never believe me.
Of course I don't. You lie all the time.
It's okay. I believe in myself. That's all that matters. Uh-oh.
This guy.
It's looking at me. Okay, hold on. Where's my poison?
Anyway.
Ah! Oh. I almost got hit by Dalfroth. He's like shaking his butt. He's getting the acid ready.
Oh. It's coming for you again, Stoic.
It's not.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the party.
Oh, it's poison!
Yes, it is.
Oh man.
You feel so
Oh,
cool right now.
Uh-oh. I don't have any cool drinks, by the way.
I do.
Sure.
I could give you some if I was so inclined.
Well, just give me some. Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
Oh man.
okay.
I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't. Well, I knew we were gonna get hit. I just didn't. I thought you were gonna survive.
I was like,
Damn it.
maybe I should heal before
Take
I
all
give
my
him
comedy from me. This is your fault.
this.
You didn't even use a cool drink either, did you?
I didn't
No,
give you one. No,
can't.
I can
No.
give you one.
Well,
Here, I'll give it to you here. Stoic, come back.
no.
Don't you want the cool drink?
No. Diablos is gonna find us here, and he's gonna pop up in front of us.
Come back here.
You don't know.
Like a child.
Nope. Hey, come back! I thought you were gonna give me one.
I changed my mind.
Oh man, it's okay.
Oh.
Just hang out here.
Fine.
Yes.
It's right here. Stoic.
Huh?
Stoic.
Oh, I
Behind
already
you.
warped to the next section. I was taking.
No, I'm behind you.
I didn't. didn't even see you. I didn't see you. I still don't see you.
It's all I'm behind. No. Totally not the effort. Just die from the heat exhaustion.
Don't worry, guys.
My medicine.
Me and Hayana, we have it. We're taking care of business here.
Well, I know that. I have faith in. Actually, I don't have faith at all. Never mind. Strike that.
This would be so much easier if I had a cool drink.
I thought I kept you one.
I don't want one from you anymore.
Fine. You can try and bum one off of Eric.
Okay.
Or Mike, whichever. Okay. Eric doesn't even know where he's being recorded, so it's like.
Oh man. Well, that wasn't good timing. Alright, it was perfect timing. You know, I guess on whoever you're looking at part. Oh, well, there's that.
I'm sorry, I was typing. You told me to ask Hayana!
Oh my word! I said you could ask Hayana, or you could ask Siva, and you know what?
I was asking Hayana, and I guess I'm a slow typer, so... I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Well, that just happened.
So close to being done, by the way. Like, I hit enter, but there was one letter too many. So I could have dodged that, but I got stuck. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll just say what I was trying to write.
I don't even try and say that. You wouldn't give me one.
Share his Kool-Aid. Wait, why does that fit? Why couldn't I just say that? Oh no, because I was asking Hayana. Oh no, I was telling on you. I was like, Hayana, Gabby won't share Kool-Aid. But I think the D was... There's one letter too many. So that happened.
Wow.
Let's see. I wasted it. Shouldn't. So 2 energy drinks. Take 1 cool drink just in case. What are we doing now?
Well.
Oh my god. He doesn't even know. It's okay. My throat is itchy.
Yeah. Well, let's do an Oregon. We might revisit that again.
Will I survive in Oregon?
Probably not.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna bring water stuff anyway.
That would probably be a very good thing. That might increase your chances of survivability a little bit.
No.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe. If you're really lucky.
No.
If you make sure to write out your list.
Not gonna happen, Gabby. Just give up. Oh, that was easy. You really... What?
Anyway, I'm sorry now I've come back from blowing my nose. You thought you won, didn't you?
No, I didn't think I could shut you up that easily. I was like, what happened?
You didn't. I just didn't want to sneeze to the microphone. I thought that'd be a very rude thing to do to all of our wonderful guests.
You do it all the time, though.
Not on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
What are you wearing?
This is all I can This is all I'm worth. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. Someone's got to take the shorthand of the team for somebody, right?
Right.
I wonder why Eric showed up.
I wonder what.
We don't even play together.
Why isn't he playing Monster Hunter 4 with Trey?
I don't even know if Trey still plays that. And if he is, nobody invites me to anything. I didn't even know we are still playing. Like, I have it. It's just there.
There we go.
I don't know either. I don't have it, so I really don't know.
I don't have it either.
Yeah! I found out that Mike here's been playing Monster Hunter since the first one, and I'm feeling incredibly inadequate at the moment.
I hear it sucks. The first one is just complete crap.
Oh, you're wrong, but it's there's a lot of flaws with the game. It's extremely archaic. The game's not bad though. It's still Monster Hunter, but it's really
clunky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like they tried to develop the game with the technology apparent within the game itself.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
As if a medieval knight had decided, I want to create a video game.
So anyway, I only played Freedom Unite, so I don't know anything beyond that.
Before that.
Before, whatever.
It's different.
Well, I'm talking about the past, so beyond going backwards, okay? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
What? I don't think you can go beyond the past.
Oh man. Fine. Whoa, this guy's big. Kinda. I'm gonna die. This is it. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're doing okay. Moment.
I wish this bow stayed white. Or at least there's alternate versions. Where one's white and the other one's black.
Oh, damn.
That would have been cool. FYI, I should be the one breaking that chin, because I have water.
You should be.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Jay let it all up in this place then.
Actually, I probably should be too, just because, you know,
Do you have water?
don't bounce. Nope, but bullets don't bounce.
I totally knocked it out with my arrow. Everyone saw that. Eric did nothing.
And because he doesn't see this, he'll never be able to defend himself. By the way, that brings up an interesting point. Since no one watches us, why do you watch us, Mike?
No, I was gonna ask that. Hey, no. Hey, Mike. So why do you watch us?
First, so yeah, it's my question.
You had all this time to ask him, and
you didn't
just
either.
Wasted all. No, I was gone. I was doing stuff. That was my question. Yes, I was. I was gone. I barely got here like half an hour ago.
Oh, well, I was intentionally not asking questions so that we had to talk about.
You could still ask it. I mean, it's not like we ever not rehearsed anything.
We want like official original reactions, you know.
Okay.
You want this?
Well, do I get to answer the question anytime today, or is that just something you guys are going to keep talking about?
Totally rhetorical. We don't want you to answer it at all.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Well,
since you brought it up, why don't you answer it anyway, you know?
I know me and you were talking earlier about the videos that we were watching, but that's just where it came from. Like, I started, checking out the Capcom Unity videos and stuff like that, and then when I started Twitter, I saw a bunch of them linked, and then I just kept watching from there. It's just, I like watching them. They're fun.
Oh,
okay.
That's really what it comes down to.
Oh. Okay, that makes. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes more sense than anything I could have come up with.
Well, I guess. I mean, he's the first guest who responded. Or did you ask him to come on?
That will be a secret that will never be revealed.
You asked him to be here, didn't you?
Now you see, you're reading too much into the situation.
No.
You know, I won't confirm or deny if I was asked to join the show.
It's okay.
Well, technically, I will admit he was asked at the end of the last podcast. Because he was specifically mentioned.
Oh my God, you asked him. All of this is just... Oh.
It would be fun to have on. Even though I'd never met him until today. In any way, shape, or form.
Wait, I thought you said you were, like, talking to him earlier, though.
On Twitter, it doesn't count as a meeting.
Yeah, that does.
No, it doesn't.
That's how you first meet people.
There's no way that...
I don't know what Twitter is or what you do with it. I just hear you follow people like stalkers.
Yes.
That's all I know about it.
And you're only able to communicate with
So if you're stalking him, then you should at least know something by now. Otherwise, you're not a professional stalker.
I'm not a professional stalker. If I was, then
you had Twitter longer than I have, and I don't even have it. So,
well, duh.
stalking regulators are horrible. If I were there, I'd be like on everybody, just asking questions.
No.
So is this where you eat?
Oh, you know what? You should get on Twitter so you can stalk Ivy and get her back on the podcast.
Yeah, right. That bridge was never completed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you having withdrawal issues?
No. I have withdrawal issues.
Separation anxiety?
No.
Postpartum
I just
depression?
gave up. Like I'm done. That ship has sailed. If we were in the Titanic and we both went down, I would not save space on that door for her. I'd be like, nope. Go find Derek.
Like,
He's over there holding on to a lifeguard's
jacket. Do you guys watch
jacket.
Mythbusters? Do you guys watch Mythbusters by any chance?
No.
Yes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Enough that I know what's going on.
Did they bust the myth?
Just brought up Titanic. Yeah, they busted that myth hardcore. It was kind of weak. Apparently, all they actually had to do was take her life jacket and put it under the door, and then they both could have floated to safety.
Oh my gosh. That's
so.
Oh.
Honestly, what you said there is that you're kind of a giant douche, and you wouldn't take your friend's life, which is kind of a douche move. I'm just, I'm throwing that out there.
Oh man, it's okay.
I think he's gonna call emotional trauma charge or something like that. Just
emotional what?
Emotional trauma charge.
Oh.
Just equalizing for all the mean things she's done to you.
No, of course I'm kidding, but I don't know. Like I don't want to like overcrowd her, I guess. Not crowd her, but like just bother her out of here. Like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's this? Do you need that? Can I take it with me?
Actually, that's kind of what she does on Twitter. Come to think of it.
What?
Yes.
Ah.
It's kind of weird. Like Miracle post something and then there'll be like this. Actually, it's like this 8-way conversation between her and Nirik and Jan and Ghost and Pesto and like 4 other people.
All the cool kids.
Yeah, all the cool kids.
Yeah.
Everyone who's not us. I don't have a horse in that race either, so I kind of understand.
Yeah.
I understand how you're feeling. I've never been cool. Never will be.
I don't know. I don't even bother to know
I'm
that.
glad you find it funny.
What? Oh man, I phrased that wrong. It's not that I don't bother to know them. It's just I don't know when or how I can like throw myself in that. I feel like I don't know. They'll be sitting at the table eating and talking, and I'll just throw myself on the table and be like, "What are we talking about?" And it's just going to be entirely awkward, is what I'm saying. It's just I don't know.
So basically, you're saying that you would become the naked sushi girl?
No.
Oh.
How do you know all this stuff that I don't know anything about? What's a naked sushi girl?
Google it.
No. I googled blue waffles.
Oh, why?
Since then, I don't want to Google anything that people say.
What you guys really need to do, is Google grapefruiting.
Google what?
Fruiting.
Grapefruiting. I'm not gonna Google that either.
Yes. You should do it. It's really good.
Won't.
And
it's
then
really
do it on the next episode, you should talk about it.
Oh my gosh.
Are we going to have to issue an adult contact warning? We do?
Yes, you probably will.
Well, actually, we have adult contact all the time. We don't ever issue
yeah,
warnings.
you can look it up. I'll just listen to what he saw.
Would I be able to phrase it into words through... I don't know. Never mind. Let's not go there.
Through what?
Speaking of adult-rated content, I actually have a topic sheet tonight. Aren't you also proud of me? What quest did I post?
I don't know.
Okay, still Oregon. There we go. I totally forgot. Anyway, so I was reading this article, and in this article, it was saying that men, when they are seeking out a future missus, will intentionally...
Why can't you just use like normal words?
Because I don't know any normal words.
Every time you use the big words, I feel like you're just entirely embarrassed about talking about natural things.
Okay. And how about this?
When a man finds someone
when a man
he
is
wants to
looking for a
inject his
woman
penis
to
into,
listen to.
don't have to get all scientific.
Okay, when a man is looking for a place to put his penis,
Oh my god. Well, that's not
he
what I meant. Now you're just making it worse.
he will intentionally try and
When a
make.
guy wants a girlfriend, how about we start from there and
Okay.
continue?
When a guy wants a girlfriend, he will intentionally try and make the girlfriend or the girl that he would like to make his girlfriend laugh. And the reason he will do so is because um, they've done some testing and research and stuff like that, and they've discovered that um, the subconscious part of the male brain equates laughter to the noises that will come out of the woman in the middle of coitus.
Okie dokie.
Yep. And so, in order to determine if the noises that occur during coitus will be pleasing, they try and find out if the woman's laugh is also pleasing.
Why can't you just say sex?
Just, it's more fun. And little kids don't know that, but
now they do.
Now. Yep. Thanks for ruining it, Stoic.
Well,
I mean, I guess it still won't matter because didn't you guys say no one watched me? So I mean, it's just gonna be me who knows.
True.
Oh man.
Well, actually, we do know one other person who watches.
No, a lot of people on my YouTube are saying they really like us, so I know they watch. But the thing I don't want to ask, but I do wonder, it's like, why don't they hit that like button or comment or something?
Actually, I was really surprised. It kind of happened without my noticing, so it actually happened like a month ago. But we went over 100 subscribers on the TCP channel.
That was like 5 months ago.
Like I said, I didn't really notice until a short time ago. So I'm kind of stupid, but well, not just kind of.
FYI, one of those subscribers is me. So if I got rid of that,
pick up the pace. I'm kind of.
Well, no, we've got like, I think we've got like 115 or something like that now.
Oh.
So even if you and I both unsubscribed, then we'd still have 100.
True, I guess.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, get out of there. He's jailing in one place.
I'm blindly playing. I honestly don't remember when we started.
Not long ago, because we pretty much just started the call and like, okay, we're doing this now. Start the recording. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No, I mean, like, I don't even know if I'm hitting the right spots. Like, I don't know where all my close range coatings went. They're gone. I don't know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I survived somehow. Uh-oh. Please don't hit me.
Oh, he's going away.
Does anyone have a deodorant?
No. Nope. Well, I do, but I need it for me.
Yeah.
I only brought one.
I'm good now. Plus I had adrenaline there for a bit, so that was good. I don't anymore, so I'll just heal. But I didn't bring any bombs to keep it going, so. Oh.
Ow.
Oh, you got flat.
Oh, I didn't even use any potions until now. That's funny. I guess I was doing everything right.
I mean, you're still alive, right?
Yeah.
We're kind of going to go back a little bit, because you brought it up and we said no spoilers, but...
No, I was thinking about that, but you guys said no spoilers, so like,
yeah.
That's why I'm quiet. Like, I don't know what to talk about. I really don't know what to talk about. I'm not good at holding conversations.
I have a theory. I have a theory that we can probably talk about.
What?
I think, and there are some other people who also think it's at least going to go two ways, that Marvel is gearing up for a gigantic Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and X-Men team-up movie.
I mean, that's a theory you can have, but you're all kinds of wrong.
Well, okay, now here's my thing. Here's my hypothesis.
I'm only an X-Men fan, by the way, so...
I know, you don't care.
Because I watched Captain America and the Avengers, but I only watched them like once. Because they're good movies to watch.
What's wrong
but...
with you?
Well, like I said, they're good movies to watch, but I just prefer X-Men. Like, I don't know.
But anyway, here's the basis for my hypothesis. Number one, the one that everyone is kind of pitching right now, is Avengers Guardians of the Galaxy because of the Infinity Stones and because of Thanos. And the girl in Guardians of the Galaxy is Thanos' daughter, so everyone's like, okay, well, that's an obvious connection between the two. But I happen to know that Quicksilver was in the latest X-Men movie, which came out like yesterday. Today. And I looked ahead on IMDb, and Quicksilver is also going to be in the next Avengers movie.
Well, yeah, that was known for a while.
Okay, time out though. Like, you gotta look at it this way though. First off, Marvel doesn't actually have the movie rights to the X-Men franchise at the moment, so they can't do whatever they want. That's all up on Fox or whoever it is. But also, with the fact of being Quicksilver and what's her face, the Scarlet Witch are both in the new Avengers movie. However, seeing as how Marvel doesn't own the movie rights to those characters, they actually can't say that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are related, nor are they Magneto's children. So they're kind of just brand new original characters to the Marvel universe in that particular series.
So you're saying that Go ahead.
They're two separate characters. Like the Quicksilver and I don't know if Scarlet Witch was in the movie or not, but the Quicksilver from the X-Men movie that just happened is a completely different person in the Quicksilver in the Avengers movie. Like, they're two different actors. In fact, actually, the Quicksilver that's going to be in the Avengers movie is being played by the guy who just played the dude in Godzilla.
Wow. Keep going.
We have two different actors with the same character?
No, completely different directors and everything. But yeah, too, like, the guy who played Quicksilver in the X-Men movie has nothing to do with the guy who's playing Quicksilver in the Avengers movie. They're completely different people, like, entirely.
Yeah.
Like, they're not related or anything. Now, if it was Marvel had the rights to the movie, you would see Quicksilver being played by the same person. So you would basically have the guy who's in Godzilla, the main character from the new Godzilla movie, which was amazing if you haven't seen it yet. Throwing that shout out there. And but he would be in both the new movies. He'd be in both the X-Men movie and the new Avengers movie. When he's not. He's just going to be in the Avengers movie.
Huh.
Did he DC?
Oh, he's still there. I heard all that. What are you talking about? Did you DC?
You dummy.
Oh, did it drop from... I'm sorry. My phone doesn't tell me when people drop in and out of the call.
Yeah, so stop making claims. As usual, stop making claims when you just don't know.
I'm sorry. It was an assumption, a hypothesis. They couldn't handle the excitement of that declaration. But I thought they were both played by the same character. I apparently didn't look at that close enough.
No. But, spoiler, like, probably not as big, but Scarlet Witch in the X-Men movie is way younger than Quicksilver.
Can you call him back?
Do I have to call him back?
Yes, you have to call him.
Well, it's still trying to reconnect him. So, okay, the call dropped. And now he's coming back. Maybe, I don't know. I'm setting the call. It's got to be his internet or something. Because we're fine. Nope. Says he's busy. Biddy.
I think.
I kind of knew something was going to happen, though. Honestly.
Well, this isn't all that bad compared to some stuff that could
happen. No. I mean, like, it's... Like, I expected this, because his microphone sounds like he's calling from a cell phone?
I'm calling from a cell phone.
Well, what kind of cell phone does he have? Why doesn't it sound the same?
I don't know. I just met this guy today.
Well, should have started a call or something just to get it started. I mean, this isn't a big problem if you're going to watch this, because we know you watch this, but it's not a big problem at all. We're just
for the last 3 hours before you showed up.
Oh my god, but, like, when did you grab him, though?
Grab him how?
Ask him.
Huh? No. What?
When did you ask him? It's a simple question. Oh my god.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. And thanks for admitting that you asked him, I guess.
That was dirty and underhanded.
But that was unintended to begin with. I'm fixing it? Why do I have to fix it? Because I can't. I don't have him in my list. I don't have him in my friends list. I can't call him back.
Well, he's in the chat.
But he's not. His image is no longer available. See, I blame you for everything. I thought you had everything down. I thought you were gonna host the call, but then you tell me to call.
I'm on my cell phone. But I'm always on my cell phone. How is this any different than?
I can't call him back. I can call.
And now Tigger's after me.
You back. Won't work. Work. Period underscore period. Oh! There we go. So I keep blowing my nose, and like all this phlegm just won't go away. You're welcome. That's gross, and I don't want to know that. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, guess what? Like
what?
The whole 5 or 10 minutes, however long that conversation was, I was just like playing in my box.
He left? What? Okay, I have to re-add him.
What do you mean he left?
I don't know. It just says he left. Something is seriously messed up here. I don't know what it is. Alright. Add selected.
Call failed. I agree. Oh, I got him. Got him.
Okay, I fixed it.
He's not in. No.
So
you added him to the call, but what call the?
I added him to the chat, not to the call.
Okay, that's what I had to call him. But he's not answering, so I guess that's all the spotlight he can afford. He has no more quarters.
I don't know.
What's the ball game that you throw like into the, or you roll into like this jump into the holes? Skeet?
All right.
Is that right?
Yes. We go.
I think I'm there. Hello,
yes.
hello.
You're back. You're back.
Sweet.
You calling on? Is it a cell phone? I was trying to ask Gavi, but he doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's a cell phone.
Okay, I was just wondering.
It was just in the chat.
Yeah, because Gavi has this problem all the time too.
Oh.
Not all the time, just most of the time.
No, it's all the time. It's always.
Well,
so,
I think we'll do.
How much of my X-Men conversation got cut off?
None of it. You got
just finished up, and then I just heard
Luke.
Sweet.
It was very insightful. I don't remember any of it, but it was very insightful.
Basically, in the simplest terms, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are in a movie together where they fight. You know, Godzilla's also in the movie, and you know, in that movie they have sex and have a kid. And in this new Avengers movie, they play brother and sister. But the funny thing about that is, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch also have sex with each other. So, as brother and sister, they too have sex with each other.
That's awkward.
Yes, it is. But it's important information that you should know.
How do you know this? Like,
I read the comics.
Okay, that's weird.
And that's what happens.
That's in the Avengers comics?
No, that's in the X-Men comics.
Oh, the X-Men comics.
Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are part of the X-Men universe, which
I know, but I mean, like, I never read that part.
Oh, yeah.
But I know, because Magneto doesn't even know they're his kids until he starts recruiting. And then they don't even know that's his father until they're recruited.
Yes, that's also true.
I didn't know they, like, actually have sex with each other, which is highly...
Yeah, that happens. Also, apparently I didn't eat any food, so I'm about to die, I think. I think he's gonna
Star
trample
Wars
me.
stuff going on there. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess. Although Luke and Leia never, you know.
I am father, and I kiss my sister. Although they did more than kiss, so I suppose that's also.
I'm gonna die if it does that. Under thing.
All right, we're not dealing with that no more.
I don't know if it's repeat that.
I ran out of stamina. Ah! Ow, chip damage. It's okay. I think how random was just
you do have an interesting theory about the Marvel universe. It's just that Marvel doesn't own all their rights to their movie franchises.
I thought they had the X-Men one back. I apparently wasn't sure. I know they still
were
don't have.
supposed to get it. It was supposed to be 2012, I believe, but Fox or whoever it is that owns it re-upped the rights to it.
Well, if they don't own it, then why do they still have the logo there?
Like, because it's their property.
It's their property.
But it's not
just they don't own the rights to the movies.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And until that contract runs out, they can't make their own, Marvel movie published and developed by Marvel.
Okay. I didn't know that. I don't know anything about movie stuff, so I just watch them.
Which is why we also won't see a team up between Spider-Man until like 2025 or something like that, or the Fantastic Four.
Well, actually, apparently, did you guys watch the latest Spider-Man movie?
Yep.
I have not seen it yet, but it's on my list.
Well, because you know how all the Marvel movies have the end of credits and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then they actually showed at the end of the credits they showed a scene from X-Men.
So it looks like there's probably going to be a Spider-Man X-Men crossover with Sony and whoever owns the X-Men movies teaming up. But
I just kind of figured they ran out of. They didn't have an idea put together for a third Spider-Man movie, and so they just showed X-Men since it was around the corner.
If they do that,
yeah, that's what I thought.
If they do that, I really hope they get Mr. Sinister to play the villain for that, because he's one of my favorite.
Well, apparently the actual next Spider-Man movie is going to be based off of the Sinister Six with Venom and all those guys. So
does that mean we're going to get a Vulture?
That's what it's looking like. If they actually give us the Sinister Six, we'll get that.
You know who they should get to play the Vulture if they do it? I know he's done cameos in all the movies so far, but they should get Stan Lee to do the Vulture.
What? That's a little too old.
No, he's supposed to be old.
No, he's too old.
He's supposed.
No.
The Vulture in the comics is actually in his 80s or his 90s.
Yeah, but the Vulture's supposed to be thin too, old and really thin.
Stan Lee is
Well, is Stan Lee tall?
No.
Well, that's what I always saw the Vulture as, though. He's a tall, thin guy.
A gigantic head, which is really weird. But I think Stan Lee would make the best
if they can't do Stan Lee, then they might as well just do Hugh Hefner. They're the same person after all.
Oh my gosh.
I hope not. That would just be awful. Who would make a good Vulture other than Stan Lee? It's not really. They can't keep using Ian McKellen because that's just redundant at some point. Also, Patrick Stewart. Can't use either of those.
Well, they can't be Patrick Stewart. He's already Professor Xavier.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. Oh, no, I'm okay.
They can't use Ian McKellen because he's Magneto. So.
That's also true.
Who would make it?
Look at you squares
Robert
taking
Paul.
the long way.
There we go.
Actually, you're probably going to get there before I do, but I almost got this. Oh, did you guys get there before I did?
I don't know.
You did. Nope, never mind. I got there before you guys did. That's funny. I need... Ah! Almost got hit.
That's the girliest.
I'm gonna assume we can't... What? No, I got girlier ones, don't worry.
That's well that I've heard, so...
Oh man, I was gonna poison it. It's okay, I was helping. I don't know if I need stuff from this. I think... Oh no, I need stuff from Black Diablos.
Yeah, but we have to do this one in order to get access to Black Diablos.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
The official PMSing monster of Monster Hunter.
Yep.
Okay, well I think the next one's gonna have to be our last one.
Yep. Which means it's time for the special one.
I guess.
Oh,
I'm not even ready for that though. Well, No.
Is your body Reggie? Is it Reggie?
No.
My body's
Reggie. Not Reggie.
No,
my body's Reggie.
That's because I went grinding for 3 hours today.
I was there for some of that. I remember.
Yes, you were. That was very. Thank you very much for that, because I'm very bad at soloing monsters. Oh, there was so much pain trying to solo G-Rank Barkidios. So much pain. I can't even describe it. Ow. I'm feeling no love right now.
I don't even know if like Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are actually gonna like have that kind of relationship in these movies.
Well, they're not related in the Avengers movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
If
they might. If anything, they might do it in there. No pun intended.
Oh no, there's no pun intended.
Because in this last movie, I don't know if I can talk about it.
Just go ahead and do it. Just do it.
Okay, they do show Scarlet Witch, but the thing is,
okay.
like, she's younger than Quicksilver because they're supposed to be twins. But
Yes.
she's like a little girl, and Quicksilver's kind of sitting there holding her, and we're like, oh, that's Scarlet Witch because her hair is kind of red-ish,
Right.
like brunette. So we know that's her, but she's not as old as Quicksilver. So.
Who cares?
That's
just Quicksilver's gonna run backwards in time and become her age, and then they're just gonna do it then.
It's gonna pull a Superman.
Yeah, man. Someone's gotta do it.
Oh my god. You sound overly eager to have that happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You just want to see incest. It's gonna happen.
Hey, someone's gotta do it, and it might as well be them too.
Yikes.
Focus. I'm way too full. Bye-bye. No.
Thanks.
No. Wait. What?
I can never type. I type very fast, except when people are leaving. Then I can't type fast at all.
Well, he never gives you that chance. Like, to him, it's funny. It's like, oh, they were gonna say goodbye, and it's like a self-joke for him. And that's my honest...
Oh, wait, we're gonna be one man down. This is gonna be fun.
Indeed.
It's gonna be long.
This would be painful, in fact. I should bring some more combos for something. I don't know what, but I'll bring combos for something.
I don't know. We got me, so this probably won't take that long. I'm kidding. My bow's not fully upgraded. I got nothing. I have attack up large though. I should probably go for like a dragon attack, but I think attack up large is okay. It'll balance out. Let's see. What do I need? Mega demon drag? I guess since I might cart, I'll take 2 mega armor skin. And do I have any might seeds? I'll take 10 of those, and I'll take 10 of these. Okay, I'm good. I won't cart. Well, I won't cart on the first hit, but the second one, it's like destroy me. I'll take a boomerang just in case. Let's see.
Are you gonna cut its tail off with the boomerang?
Yeah, that's what I always do though.
Right.
Like not on this thing, but other monsters. Let's see, pickaxe and some molten rocks. Oh yeah, nitro mushrooms.
Oh yay, somebody. I don't care. That person's here.
What's their HR?
35.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna join. Do it. Yes, do it.
Did he join? Oh, he's got slime. Sweet. Good.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
We're in
So,
combo.
what do you guys think that's gonna happen in the big Guardians of the Galaxy universe? Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I'm only an X-Men fan, and so I don't know anything about Guardians of the Universe.
Galaxy.
Like
Galaxy, yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar with
Galaxy of the Universe. Oh my god. So yeah, that's how much I don't know. I don't even know the title of the movie.
Oh, we're all ready? Alright, here we go.
Or whatever.
So yeah, this movie is actually my first exposure to Guardians of the Galaxy at all.
What?
But I know.
I'm probably not even going to see it. No.
What?
No, I'm going to see it because
Okay.
my friends are actually excited about it. Like,
Alright.
I'm not really into it. And they're like, so? Like, okay.
So since you're a big X-Men fan, how did you like, the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie with the no ounces of blood the entire time?
No. No, just no. Like, I didn't like the pimple diamonds that they gave Emma Frost.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
No, I thought the best part was when that old dude got shot in the head, like directly through the head with a sniper rifle, and there's just no blood there.
I know. There's a lot
Again?
with that movie.
Oh no.
There's just too much wrong. I guess the things I did like was when they actually they actually like made little cameos of the caged mutants, and like Quicksilver was in there, and there was this girl that was all frosty and cold. I don't even remember who she was. Like I was trying to place all of them. I didn't even make an effort to look them up either, but whatever.
I was wondering who they were, but I didn't care enough to find out.
Oh yeah, I didn't care enough to find out.
I haven't seen it yet. A friend of mine just watched it. A friend of mine's a big X-Men fan too, and he saw the new movie. But I heard the Wolverine movie was a lot better than the first one. So.
No, yeah, it was the Wolverine. My only problem with that movie is like the Silver Samurai. It's a robot. Like it's
a robot, not a person.
Yeah, right. It's a person in the robot suit, but it's just ridiculous. Right. Like, how can you be a samurai with no control over your own body?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because robots are always clunky no matter what. Like, there's always something wrong with them. And except in this new X-Men movie. Oh man, I gotta see it again because it's devastating, but also like, just so much happened in it, so much.
I don't know why we keep talking about X-Men. We should be talking about Godzilla. It's much better.
I don't watch Godzilla.
I haven't seen it.
Get out of the podcast right now. You gotta leave.
It's our podcast.
But no, we're done with him though. Me and you are taking over.
Well, you guys can. Like, I don't. I don't know. I'm just here because Gabby wants me here, but.
Stoic is only recording.
How do you not like Godzilla?
I just don't. Well, because I did watch a. What was it? I think Godzilla versus the Space Godzilla.
Oh, that's a great one. What are you doing?
I actually liked that old stuff, but.
Oh yeah.
That, like I suppose I just didn't like the fact that they like stationed it in New York, because a lot of movies that are from Japan, sometimes when they're localized, they like remain in Japan. They just like add American actors or keep Asian actors. But this movie, I just wasn't really into it. Like, why does everything always happen to like New York or like always the ocean areas? There were just too many movies in that setting, if anything, like Battleship and.
So can everyone just arbitrarily agree that
Dark Skies? Or I think Dark Skies. It was that other one. It's like an alien movie.
Battle LA?
No. That too. Oh my god, I didn't even remember that one. I never watched them, by the way, but I do know I don't like them. Because there's just, I don't know. There's too much happens there.
Stoic doesn't like aliens.
That too.
What's wrong? Wait, you don't like aliens, but you like X-Men.
Yeah.
Like, half of their universe is aliens. You know that, right?
I know, but I don't pay attention to that universe. Like the
Shirey and
the Shi'ar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just don't care about them at all?
No, I don't make effort.
So wait, hold on. That means you don't care about the Phoenix then, right?
No, I care about the Phoenix. I mean, that's probably the
part
only
of that whole. Okay.
Yeah, because because it has so much power. But like, how do I not pay attention to that? Especially since Jean's the one who usually.
Yeah. I guess what though? She's dead, so you know, up that.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
She's just like a creepy flashback now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because I mean, they did this event in the comics recently. They brought her back to life, and yeah, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
But she's dead. They killed her. She's been dead for like 12 years.
Hmm.
Stoic hasn't given up hope that she'll come back.
No, I know. In the comic movie universe, yeah, she's dead.
Just so that he can say, "Gee, let me in."
Oh my god.
That was the best night ever.
I don't understand. Every time I fight Dire Morales, I'm always on the wrong side of him when he falls down.
Yep. Actually, you're on the right side of him.
That's usually my problem.
See the crack? Just a little bit to your left? Attack the crack.
Oh,
when he falls, attack the crack. Because that's your best.
Crack.
Yep, attack the crack. Hashtag attack the crack, everybody.
That's gonna be the title of the new video, right?
It better be.
Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by that.
Counting on you guys. Also, a bunch of my friends, by the way, like in my area, are super excited to see this video because I'm in it. So.
Oh.
What? Just throwing it out there.
So you had like less than 24 hours to advertise, and already we have people who are excited about seeing this.
Yes.
Gosh, that's weird.
Wow. Okay. To all the people who were so wonderfully and
So how
just,
excited were you when he asked? Like, just be honest. Like, was it? Oh, they need
Oh,
somebody.
like, it, if there's a scale of like 1 to 10, you know, with 10 being the highest and stuff like that, it was probably like a 12. Um,
You put way too much excitement into this.
oh no, no.
I currently don't have anything to do at all times ever
Oh,
because
oh.
I've been unemployed for like a month and a half. So it was just something that sounded really awesome at the same time, and then I was like, oh, it's Monster Hunter. And it just
Okay.
made it better.
Yeah,
And then I was like, wait a second, I haven't played Monster Hunter in like 2 months. I'm gonna be really rusty and it's gonna suck.
yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think anyone could be that excited to be here.
It's like because it's just us. I mean,
Yeah, especially when it's just dwindled down to us for 2 episodes, and you're still excited. Oh. I
Well,
don't know.
I
I
guess
hear a lot of people keep telling me though that I need to be more confident, and I'm like,
Yes.
no.
Probably
I'm comfortable with the inconfidence. Is that a word? Can I use that?
Sure.
that's not the worst,
We're making
but,
up words now. No, Gabby, dictionary. Is that a
it's
word?
not. That's not a word.
Okay, what's
You can say
what's
lack
what's
of
lack of confidence? There you go. See, that's why we need each other.
Yep. You and
But
me.
when,
That's
but
on
when
again.
like I actually quit the podcast, it's just gonna be you, and nobody will be there in my life to correct me. I'll be like throwing these words out. Oh, that's not
Just gonna
good.
be like, yeah,
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's okay. I'm okay. I made it. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot another one. I was like, what the hell?
he was going to. I stopped him for you. You're
I
welcome.
know. He's like attacking the rock. Damn it! Get out of my way. I need more space.
Just fall down. Do it. Yes.
Hey, did we break his face yet?
No. I'm still trying to break everything else.
Aha is still here.
His arm is
Yeah,
still there.
That's good. Let's keep him here.
His
Because
chest
I
is
want to
still
win.
there.
No, you're gonna win. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we got
I
this.
fought enough Dire Morales in my day to know not to die. Ah!
Yeah, he's going down. Not even really a question.
Oh, so I was like
He's
digging
going
through
right
my
up.
basement, by the way.
Huh.
I was digging through my basement through old stuff, and I found out we have like 2 bows, archery bows. And I was like, oh my god, we have bows. And so I was looking for arrows, and I couldn't find one, and there was like this big, thick stick, and it had like this weird, I don't know, Halloween mask head thing at the end of it. I used it anyway and like shot it. It was funny.
I'm more than a little bit
far, but
afraid of the concept of you with an actual bow.
yeah, if I ever go hunting, like, oh, I broke his face, by the way. I think.
Good job.
Yeah, his chest is broken too.
If I ever actually go actual hunting and not monster hunting, I want my first time to be with a bow. I'm gonna be traditional about it.
I remember my first time killing an animal in real
Was it a
life.
handgun?
No, it was with a 12-gauge shotgun.
Oh my god. You can never miss with those.
Yes, you can. Trust me,
Yes, you can. You can do that.
Oh my gosh.
It makes you feel like less of a man, but you can miss with
If you... Oh my gosh, even with like the spread. Oh, that
they
is
don't spread out.
hilarious.
Okay, it is not like Call of Duty. They do not spread out that much.
No, yeah, I imagine they wouldn't, but I'm still shocked that because the radius is at least larger than a single bullet.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you wouldn't. Miss.
But I have a 28-inch barrel on mine, so the spread is very, very tight.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Oh my word!
You died. I'm next.
I
Get
just
out
got
of the water. We're not rooting this.
Get out of the water!
Fish out of water.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
I heard his tail. Oh, I should use slime. Or no.
Am I the first part?
Oh,
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are the first part.
Yes, you are.
That's why I want to get out of the water, because our luck is already falling. Or
We're
changing.
doing better than I thought we
Whatever.
were.
We're doing better than we thought we were. Shut up. This can change. This can easily get bad.
You're so
Well,
pessimistic all the time.
Seeing as how we talked about the Marvel Universe, do you guys do the DC Universe too, or just
I
X-Men
only like
only?
Batman, that's it. But that's because I grew up with Batman when I was little.
Okay.
I
Okay.
never really
So-
did the whole Superman stuff. My pops kept getting me into him, but I was like, why is he blue? And I don't know. I just didn't accept the fact that he was like a Superman.
Plus he's an alien. That's why Stoic doesn't like him.
I guess that's where it stems from.
That makes sense.
I don't know. No, but I don't know. I don't do Superman. I don't do definitely
so it's
anything.
just X-Men for you then.
It's mostly X-Men. I got a message. Let me read it.
No, not now.
Tawny Pelt. I don't know who that is.
I
Hi.
don't know either.
I don't know
Well,
who
you
that
do
is.
because you got a message.
Well, no, I don't know. Like, I guess we friended each other at one point, but we don't like play indefinitely. Unless, if I saw his username, I probably would know. So I don't like how people use like different names and. Oh, let's have to. I told you this was gonna go down.
Just to know.
I'm dead. Oh, hey, I should take a mega armor
You're
skin.
not. Get out of there.
That'd be a good idea. Oh, I should take a mite seed too. Oh, I should take an adamant seed too. I brought them.
Just being so pro.
See, I survived this long without taking those things. We're gonna be okay.
Oh, there we go.
I did it!
Right now, just run. There's 9 carbs. You want
Everyone
them all.
out of the water! I'm kidding. It's not even a joke.
I don't know where I am.
Just carve everything.
Oh man.
Okay, you're above me. You just want to go forward along the body. There's 3 different places to carve. There's the tail, which we're at.
Wait,
the
does he
The
not
chest,
know?
And there's the.
This is the first
the
one.
head, right?
Wait,
No,
this is-
I've taken down Dire Morales before. I
Oh.
just haven't got my hunter rank unlocked.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, you have to host it to get your hunter rank unlocked.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I'll have my hunter rank unlocked, which is really awesome.
You were telling me earlier that you were having all kinds of problems.
I did the first time I did it. Like the first time I went against Dire Morales, it was me and a group of other 3 HR7s, and all 3 of the first 3 rounds we all won it in the first try, and then it came to my turn, and then we carded like
Nailed
100
it.
times. It was great.
At all 9 carbs.
I think I only got
I got
8.
7.
I had an extra item in my pouch, and so I think I only got 8.
I had that problem too.
But I got a dragon gem.
A dragon gem. Oh, I need one of those, I think.
I don't anymore.
Ooh, I got a new pigment thing.
Protection plus 7.
Don't need any of those.
I don't really think that's really worth it, but I'll
Let's
take
rank
it.
one.
What did I? Let's see what I jumped to, guys.
And we'll never see him again.
I'm
Oh, sorry, I gotta talk to the guy.
HR8.
By the way, here's all that.
Suspense is killing me. Hold on.
This is like some sort of indentured servitude. By the way, we've been holding on to all this stuff for you that is technically yours, but we wanted it, so screw you.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, I was referring to like the rapid
59.
level. Nice.
Bad.
It's still showing 8 for me.
Port Smart can now be furged? What is a Port Smart?
It's
Oh,
a
that's
hammer.
the hammer. That the guildie, or whatever you call her, the sailor girl, she hits the
Right.
gong with. That's where you...
Okay.
Well, you don't get it, but you gotta make it. Oh, there it is. 59. Woo. Big jump. Whoa, further than our newcomer.
He's got to be feeling very inferior right now.
But he has really good... No, he doesn't. Never mind.
What were you going to say, Stoic?
Well, he has really good talisman. I guess that makes his skills good.
Who's got a good talisman?
The guy. Oh no, that's you. Never mind. Looking at the wrong person.
He's running
Am I looking at the wrong person?
No,
No, I was looking at the wrong person. Your skills are all good.
Yes.
Oh, this guy actually.
Except for my HP down, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We
I think that wraps
Why
things
did you
up.
say okay? I'm leaving after this.
Oh, well, I guess I'll hunt it with them or something.
Yeah, you.
And I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Would you like to come wave with us, Mike?
Yeah, hold on. I was doing box stuff. Wait, I'm gonna get behind you, like right over here.
Right up in
No,
there.
I'm more important than you guys. What am I doing?
My gosh. Ivy would love this guy. Like, so demanding.
No, she wouldn't, because then he'd take time away from her.
No, but well, I guess it's complicated.
I mean, I'm more than willing to like join another round if she hops in once. You guys like just let me know and I'll hop in.
Okay, now we get it. Now we get it. No. You see what he just said here?
Yeah.
He came with us for the experience. If he ever going to come back, we have to bribe him with Ivy. Aren't you married? Shouldn't you be ashamed?
I am actually.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like rating down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike rating. You know how that goes. Thank you, Mike, Stephen Monhun, Twitchy Poo, whatever your name is.
Something like that. I don't think it's that important.
Yeah, for coming by and joining us and hunting with us and filling our heads with knowledge that we didn't have before. I'm an
About X-Men and Marvel and those kind of things,
Pretty much. It was real. But yeah, thank you for coming out.
For coming out.
Yeah, come.
Coming out.
I like how Gabby just threw that in there.
It wasn't even intentional.
Okay.
Anyway, if you'd like to get in contact with us, join us like Mike has here. Please contact us by our email, triplecartpodcast@gmail.com, via our Twitter, @triplecart. There are threads on Capcom Unity 1K Joe. And my channel if you feel really, really, really bored or something. I don't know. Stuff going
all up in there.
Yep.
Oh, we should put him right there. There you go, that works. Keep waving.
I can't see your screen, but that's good enough. Anyway, yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.